Hey guys, Christian here, back for another Bakugan unboxing. Today we have Aquos Cyndeous Ultra. Probably one of my favorites other than Ultra Trox, but unfortunately my Trox is defective and doesn't work. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this. In the show he's Pyrus, but they released him Aquos, which is weird. But you get the Bakugan, 2 Bakukors, an ability card, and of course the character card. And apparently the leaping action or whatever for this one works pretty much every time, unless you roll it a weird way. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so here are the cards you get with Cyndeous Ultra. You get his character card, which has 300 B power and 4 attack. Takes a Green Fist and a Helix Bakukor to play him. And he does have 1 Frost Strike. And Frost Strike makes it so you hit your teammate with it, and their flip cards cost an extra energy to play, so it can make sure that your damage goes through most of the time if it's early on in the game, which is pretty good. And then you do get Bubble Met, 2 cost energy plus 300 B power. Retract your Bakugan at the end of the turn. I don't know why you would want to do that if you're going for a team attack, so this is kind of a confusing card, but the artwork's pretty cool, and I really wonder what that Bakugan there is. And here are the Bakukors you get a Green Fist with plus 3 attack, so that's a pretty good Green Fist. And then you do get your Helix, which has plus 500 B power but minus 1 attack. So a decent trade-off, not too bad. So here is Cyndeous Ultra, honestly one of the coolest looking Bakugan. It's one of the few humanoid Bakugan in the show. It looks really interesting. He has this shield arm, and actually this is where it picks up the Bakukor, so it does look like a shield when it stands. Again, 300 B power, and it has this sword here. Sword looks pretty cool. It's kind of weird in orange, but you know, it'll look different in other factions. So I'm going to go ahead and try and roll this up on camera for you guys, and then roll it out onto a Bakukor to see if the flipping action works as well as I've seen. So he's not too hard to close. The instructions say to put these feet up. This foot right here is a little weird because it goes in sideways, kind of. You can see there. This piece comes down, kind of locks in with those. And you push him down, sword in, this flips around, just like that. And then you push in his head and flip this over like so. So pretty easy to close once you get used to it. His ball form looks really cool. You do roll him this way, sideways, so he does do his stand. And this magnet is probably one of the strongest magnets on a Bakugan so far. Tends to usually pick up, 1 or 2 pretty easily. So let's go ahead and try and roll this out and see if it does its flip. So you do roll it sideways, so I'm going to go ahead and try that. And there we go. First try. And it does look really cool because it picks up the Bakukor like a shield. And it seems to work pretty much every time, which is cool. Definitely one of my favorites next to Trox, but the only difference is that the Cyndeous actually works. So I wanted to go ahead and add this in. It seems like every Bakugan I get has issues. I have opened him a total of 2 times, and his arm right here is so loose. And I don't know if you can see in there, but it seems like the connector, or whatever it is right here, is just about to fall out. And so many issues with these Bakugan. Pretty upsetting. They're like $10 each for these Ultras, and half the time they're broken or just don't work. So, Spin Master, I'm gonna go ahead and contact you about this one too. Really upsetting, especially since these are such cool Bakugan. I'd wish they'd work and not be broken all the time. So yeah, let me know if you have Aquos Cyndeous down below. Really cool Bakugan, and if you like these type of videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in my next video.